Peace and love, family. S. Marshall, I'm back. Talk bills, talk bills. Um, I want to talk about in criminology about this process of behavior control, a concept, criminology concept, where there's two elements: how you can control a people, a society. Um, there's two elements where you use either punishment or reinforcement. I believe it's B.F. Skinner who says that reinforcement is actually a better way than punishment. The difference is reinforcement. What's up, brother? Reinforcement. Reinforcement produces two things. It represents a positive stimulus, right? And it takes away a negative stimulus. So when, for example, if your child hasn't cleaned up their room, right? And you say, well, when you clean up, if you clean up your room, you will be able to get some ice cream and cookies. So for them to get ice cream and cookies is a positive stimulus. So once they do that, they'll be able to get something they want. So a punishment situation is, if you don't clean up your room, I'm tearing that butt up. Of course, and if you do clean your room up, you don't get that butt tore up. As we would say in the old school, right? So in that sense, right, they say punishment is only short-lived, because once that threat or whatever is gone on, or is not immediate, then they may go right back to not cleaning their room. The threat has to always be constant to be there. Whereas reinforcement, the person is always looking to get those things that they want. So they do those behaviors to get the things that they want. So they're constantly doing the very thing that that person desired them to behave in that way. So it's the same trick that's going on now with a lot of our people. You know, if you want to do a Hollywood film, you got to put these sexual overtones and these sexual behaviors types, y'all know what I'm talking about, in the movies, in order to get your film on a major scene. That's reinforcing that behavior they want to put into you. But see, the thing about this is, when you're talking about a righteous man, when you're talking about divine principles, those things don't motivate behavior within a man or woman, right? Divine righteousness comes from the will of the man, the spirit of the man is motivating the behavior, right? So as we rise, as we come back to ourselves, as we come back to our divine creed and principles, right? Our behavior is being dictated from within the spirit man, the God of man. And actually, law is not made for righteous people. The law is made for unrighteous people. That's what the need for the law is, in essence. Because the law is in our hearts. It's actually our very being. It's actually who we actually are. So those are some things, like as you observe today and look around, you will see the play of how punishment and reinforcement are being used to shape the minds of the people. It could be used for the worse, and it could be used for the good. But just some things to think on, about that reinforcement and punishment and social control and normalizing behavior in a society. This is S. Marshall. Peace and love. I see y'all in the way.